We're now ready to start the USC press conference. At this time, we'd like to ask Coach Enfield to make an introductory statement.
That was a hard-fought college basketball game. Give Providence credit. They competed just like our team, and they made the last shot.
At this time, we'll open the floor up for questions for the student athletes. Once again, we're going to do questions for the student athletes first. If you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll get you a microphone. Do we have any questions? Let's go here.
For either of you, just what are you feeling right now? What did you feel right as that final shot went in? What's kind of going through your head?
Nicola, could you answer first, please?
Honestly, feels really hard and tough and kind of disappointing because we were up 5 points, like 30 seconds or 45 seconds till the end of the game. And we had like some turnovers and we didn't make some free throws that we usually do, and we weren't able to close out the game. So we basically lost the one game. It's really hard.
Elijah, could you please comment?
It feels surreal. I didn't really see the shot go in, but I seen the score change, and I just ran down court to try to get the last shot up. But, yeah, we had some defensive lapses towards the end.
Okay, let's go right back there. Same.
With both of you possibly returning next year, probably returning next year, what does this game propel you for in the off season?
Elijah, could you answer first this time, please?
Just do what you're supposed to do during the off season. Just get better. Work on your weaknesses and improve on your strengths.
Nicole?
Yeah, it's definitely a big-time learning experience. We just need to get back in the gym and learn from it. And I think we're going to be better and stronger next time.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. You're excused.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we'll open the floor up for questions for Coach Enfield.
As you guys got down the stretch, what were some of the things you were telling your team in some of those timeouts as things were going back and forth? And then when you really had the lead, what was kind of the coaching points there as it got towards the end?
Well, it was a game of runs, and we had the lead down the stretch. I thought we played excellent defense. In the second half, we rebounded the ball, and we did everything we needed to do to win the game. We had a couple of crucial turnovers. Last couple of minutes, we took a 5-point lead with about 2:10 left, and we immediately threw the ball away. And then the next possession, we turned the ball over again, and it's hard to do that. And then we still had a chance to win and missed two front ends of a one-on-one. And then we missed a layup with 38 seconds left. At that point, we needed to hold the ball. We were up one with 38 seconds left in transition, and we missed a layup. So there were some learning chances to watch the film and learn from this and for the future, how to close games out. We had our three guards with the basketball down the stretch. And so I'm not going to say anything negative about our team because they've had such a great year. They played their hearts out. We just missed a couple shots and had a couple crucial turnovers down the stretch.
Question way in the back.
Andy, what happened on the last play where Bullock looked like no one covered him, or maybe there was someone forgot where he was on that play?
Well, it looked like we took their first and second option away, but one of our players made a mistake. The inbounder was supposed to be under the basket, and that's not supposed to happen. So I think they anticipated something else because I think it was probably maybe 4 seconds it took to get that pass in. I think I'm not sure who the play was supposed to go to, but it looked like the first or second option. But it's one of those things where they made a great play, and we made a mistake.
Go right back here.
Obviously a heartbreaking loss, but how do you summarize the entire season, having the best turnaround of the Power 5 teams? How do you summarize what you guys have done this entire year?
Well, I'm very proud of our players. Our coaching staff has spent a lot of time in the off season and during the season working with our players. I have a terrific assistant coaches, strength coach, and staff. And I give our staff and our players the credit. They've just worked so hard. They believed in what they're doing, and they've improved in every area of the game. And I think you saw that tonight. And we were a good basketball team. And the biggest thing going forward now is to try to learn and keep getting better and learn how to close games and also win on the road. And I think that's the next step of our program. We're still young, but I'm very proud of our players. It's a heartbreaking loss, but they competed, and we have nothing but positive things to say to them.
Go back in the back again, Coach.
You talked about the missed layup with about 35 seconds left. Did you want Jordan to pull up and run some time off the clock in that situation?
Yes, that would have been the appropriate move. I thought they would have had to foul us probably, or we would have called a timeout and run a play. But that was a decision I'm sure he wishes he had back.
Any other questions?
On that last, Gene Gallant, Chatham Journal, on that last 1-on-1, why'd you opt to hold everyone back and only have the shooter up?
Well, we first of all, we thought he'd make it, but we wanted to get our zone set, and we didn't want any transition baskets. We thought he'd make it one or two, but even if he didn't, we wanted our zone to be set. We were playing great zone all night, and we actually stopped them when they came down, but then the offensive rebound, we didn't get our hands on it. I guess we did get our hands on it because it went out on us. That's the official call. So we actually stopped them in that possession. We just didn't rebound the ball. And I couldn't see what happened, but obviously we had our hand on it because it went out on us.
Any other questions? Can we get way back there in the back?
With a lot of these guys returning, what does it mean just to even get the experience of playing in this game in the first place and to have the last seconds happen like it did?
Well, players learn. They learn from their experiences. This is an unbelievable opportunity to compete for a national championship in the NCAA tournament. They played their hearts out tonight, and they played great basketball for the majority of the game against a really good team in Providence. So I'm very proud of them. But it's heartbreaking for them to lose a game like this because they had a great chance to win it, and didn't. I'm sure they'll be thinking about this in the off season, and we have a lot of players returning. We're trying to build a program build on this success, and I think this experience for our players will propel them to improve in the off season and come back next year and want to be back here. And there's nothing like experience in the NCAA tournament to help you down the road. I'm very optimistic, and I believe in our players, and I think they believe in themselves.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.